Hi, this is Todd Prophet with Stage Directions Magazine, and today this is a companion tutorial to an upcoming article that I'm working on creating a website or a creating a website for a theatrical designer or technician. One of the things that I just really didn't have time to explore in the article was how to create a JPEG to a PDF. The first question is, why do you want to do that? Well, if you want to present either a resume or a document or a drawing that you've done on a website, you can put up a PDF, but not every web browser is going to view it exactly the same. Many of them are just going to want to download it. If you just want to show it or show what it looks like, you're going to want to convert that PDF document to a JPEG. There's several ways to do this. I did find some help from, there was a great WikiHow article, and let me just go back there real quick. And it had several ways. A few of them I already knew, and then a few I didn't. The first way that it suggests, and this is great because it's cross-platform, anybody can do it, is to use an online conversion tool. Okay. I tried a bunch of these plus a few more that weren't on this list. The one I did like the best is the first one there that they suggest is PDF to JPEG.net. In this case, it's really easy to do. So if I wanted to select my resume, for example, I could just hit choose PDF. Now I have a Dropbox folder that has all the stuff already ready to go. I call it my bio headshot and resume folder, and it's got everything I need. So if I just click over to my resume, down at the bottom should be my 2014 resume, and we'll go ahead and choose that. The next thing we need to do is right here, we need to choose what quality we want to use. It has three qualities: average, good, or excellent. I would recommend excellent. I tried all three, and I felt like that was the best, so change it to excellent. Hit convert. It'll take you to another page. This was confusing just for a couple seconds because I wasn't exactly sure where to hit. Over here is an advertisement. Do not click anything over here. You can either download it as a zip file or just download the drawing, which is what I'm going to do. If I draw it, it downloads it, and there we have an example of my resume already converted. And if we zoom in, the quality is still pretty good, and it's going to look good. And most importantly, it's going to look good on your website. That's the first way to do it. The second way to do it is actually to use Google Drive. And again, this was something I wasn't aware of until just recently. And let me just take a second to go to my account. So I'm going to zoom down to the bottom, and my resume should be there. Now, you'll open the resume like this, or you'll preview the resume. Then you can just go down here and hit open, and you're going to open in the Google Drive viewer. Once you get there, you want to zoom all the way in. The thing that was suggested in the article I was looking at says when you zoom in, it'll just make it a higher quality. When you save it, right-click, Save Image As. Now this is going to save it as a PNG, which I know is not we were here to talk about JPEGs, but a PNG will work just as well as the JPEG will. And then we can just quite quickly save that to my desktop, and again, my resume works just fine. Now, the final method that I want to show you today is actually converting something, is actually using a program called Preview, which is free on the Mac, and it makes it real easy because it's the way most people look at PDFs on the Mac. I'm going to go to File and Open. Click on my Mac, and again, I go to Dropbox. I'm going to go to my bio headshot resume. In this case, we're going to go to my portfolio. When I organize my portfolio stuff, I organize it by show, but I also have, because like when creating a website, you're going to want to get to that paperwork really, really quickly. I have a paperwork folder. In this case, let's do a light plot. We'll do a James and the Giant Peach light plot, and we'll just open that up in Preview. It's going to be really big. Let's make that a little smaller so you can see it. And then we can File, Export. when you export something in Preview, you can actually change the file format. So we're going to change it from PDF to JPEG. Again, I'm going to turn the resolution up to 300. If the file size gets too big, I might, if it's a really big drawing, like this one, I might turn it down to 150. But for now, we'll go ahead and save it as 300. And we're going to do this as test, if I can spell. Okay. And again, we'll save this to my desktop and save. Okay, and then if we go to search, and open that up, it seemed to work as a JPEG. I was looking to see if I could find, I'm trying to have trouble finding a file. I just want to see how big it came out to be. Does it say on there? The file size was about 12 meg. Okay, that's probably a little too big. So then I'd probably go and turn the resolution down to 150 to make it just a little smaller so it shows up good on the website. All right, well, that's my tutorial for today. If you would like more information about the article that I'm writing, what you can do is if you go to bit.ly/, I'll just show it to you. bit.ly/USITT2012. You can get all the information that I have. This is a research document that I started, as you can see there, in 2012, and it's got a whole bunch of different websites that you can use to create an online portfolio, and it's got splash pages, blogging sites, other solutions, and some great tutorials, how to do domain registry. But ultimately, you're going to get all the information you need. And I've also got a page of examples on there as well. Again, that's bit.ly/USITT2012. Thank you so much.